All right. We are in a sandbox world, searching on behalf of a Discord player for the Bridge of Khazad-dum, or the path to the Bridge of Khazad-dum. Kasumi might be joining me when she's available, so we'll leave her a mapstone. This is a world save file sent by the player, which will make things a little smoother. Actually, let's just go back to that mapstone and see what mapstones can get us close. Durance Highway, Elven Workshops, Eastern Bastion, Eastern Bastion. All right, let's go to this one first. That's 252. It's 220. Let's go to that one. Mapstone, Eastern Bastion. take a look at the map again. Come on. All right, there's the eastern stair. We are at 255 fathoms. The bridge is at 220 fathoms. So we want to go up. So that's the bridge right above us. I'm not sure to let us climb that high. Looks like you've tried it, but we'll try it again. Oh, crap. Oh, that was fun. Hey, Sleepy. Thanks for the raid. I just fell down the abyss underneath the bridge of Khazad-dum. Currently searching for the way to the bridge of Khazad-dum. So back to where we started from. We want to be higher than this. Let's find that third stair. Record stare. We're at 220 fathoms, though. And this is the dead end. Right? Yep. Sometimes you gotta go up to get down. Right, Sleepy? Not well right now. You see me? I fell into the abyss once when I was below the bridge of Khazad-dum, but in my experience it was going to stop me from proceeding up anyways, so I went in search of the third stair. I'm now on the first stair. Just trying to find a way east. Sure, stand by. All right, I sent you the code, Nibs. Let me jump in a chat.
Wait! That's him!
I'm in the keg chat, Nibs.
Hello.
Hey, how's it going?
Good. Oh, my dwarf is complaining about a torch. Okay, where are you at?
I am currently on the 4th level. Just trying to find a way east to get to the chasm, hopefully above the bridge, and be able to work my way down. But I'm open to suggestions. I can drop a map stone here for you, or I can come to wherever you want me to go.
We're looking for the Shadow Orc camp?
Nope, we're looking for the way to the bridge of Khazad-dum.
Oh, okay. This is a new one.
Yeah. And I have been just kind of running around at random in an attempt to find the path. I've explored all the normal ways that I know, but you're more proficient at Sandbox than I am, so.
Sandbox is my gig. Okay, let's go to the 3rd level.
Okay. Do you see a map stone there that you want to explore?
I can't see maps, so I'm basically just gonna randomly pick and see where it takes me. Let's go Chamber Hall Ruins.
Okay. Drop a map stone. I am currently in the Red Eye Stronghold.
Alright, I just got out of the way.
3rd level, Chamber Hall Ruins. And I'm here. That was quick.
I see you. I'm just kind of looking at the map, what I can see of the markers and whatnot.
Sure. First things first.
Oh, do we get to drink?
Yeah, I'll drop this keg if I need to, but see if you can pull one off a bit.
I can never seem to pull one off of...
It's because
Yep.
because I carry too many.
Is there a such thing as too many?
Well, it's even with the mod, it doesn't like me carrying too many. You can pick that keg up when we're done too, if you'd like.
I do not have your mod.
Okay.
Oh, there is an inn, a merry old inn beneath an old grey hill, and there they brew a beer so brown that the men...
Oh, look, he wants to sing with us. Would you like a drink? Look, he's like literally there to sing with us. That's awesome.
Always nice to have an audience.
It really is.
That's my favorite song.
Hey, Wolfgang.
I need a better weapon for this.
All right. Prepared to follow.
Okay. Can we see where the 1st or 3rd stairs are?
Okay, so
Just trying to actually.
yeah, we can get to. There's a map stone
This way.
near the 1st stair and near the 3rd stair. So.
Sorry, I started running.
Oh, sorry. I was looking at the map.
I realized I was like, wait, I should probably tell you and not leave you behind here. All right. Have you done this level at all?
Yeah. So, the way we're headed. Oh, there is a door that I didn't see. If we go straight south, the way we're headed, we'll go into the orc area, and straight ahead is the only pathway that I haven't explored yet.
Through the orc area?
Yep.
All right.
The orc area is a big rectangle path, like square path. around a empty chamber that I haven't got to yet, which is straight ahead here. Yep, and it's just going to dead end in this war chief room.
Yeah. It's like, don't forget I get dot balls.
Yeah, I've been getting a few of them too. Just holler if you get one and I'll slow down.
And you have been through here, right?
Yes. This is just going to loop all the way around back to what's behind us.
Yeah, I can see that.
There is a Chamber Hall Ruins room that attaches to the first stair, maybe?
So what I'm looking for is often on the third level, there's one of those like surprise stairwells. It's not the first stair, it's not the third stair, and it's
Right.
in Chamber Hall Ruins, and it goes down to the Eastern Bastion.
Okay.
And so theoretically, it would be rather far east. So that's why I was trying to
Right,
find
and
a way.
that's what I've been doing is every level I've hit, I've been trying to go east. But there are 3 doorways that lead west due north of us that I haven't been through yet.
Yeah, it might be one of those where you have to go west to go east.
Yep. I just hadn't got to that point yet. I was going to try and explore all the doorways east before I did anything else. Not in too
Which is
crazy big
really
of a hurry because I knew you'd show up eventually.
I mean, all the rules are off in Sandbox.
Right.
But I have not seen an instance of the 4th level.
So we just
Connect
passed
down.
we just passed 2 doors going west,
Yeah.
and there's a third one in this room. The way we're headed, there's no direction east, and everything's a dead end from this point on going north.
I'm just kind of opening up my map right now.
Yep, that's fine. Do you want me to stick with you, or do you want me to go back and explore those doors to the west?
Feel free to explore. Like, divide and conquer.
Yeah.
Sandbox is a big place. Oh, I still want to kill that. Ooh, there's bats. Like, there's an orc camp.
Yeah, I walked into that room too, and immediately like 6 bats spawned in. Resource cache, 2 gold coins and 2 Gundabad slag. Dead end.
As long as it doesn't have any axe fragments, we're good.
Right. Well, I'm also tired of seeing tree cuttings in them.
Oh my goodness, yes. Oh, hi.
Hey,
I'm gonna run past that Gundabad slag. Oh, there's the resource cache.
yep. I run past everything when I'm on these missions.
Well, I figure I'd take all this time, like, you know,
Right.
get some bonus materials out of it.
I have so much in my backpack. I think I have 15. I come into a world with 15 slots in my backpack, so.
See, I may come in with dev tools, but I don't, I don't do the mods yet, so.
Right, right.
Charge up!
More bats.
Monsters in the air!
Ooh, Chamber of Mazarbul.
So just gonna be all this.
Sometimes there's doorways leading out of here, but it doesn't look like it.
Back behind here.
Yeah, this just took us into where we came from.
All right, let's go to where is. Did you say there was a mapstone at the? Let's see, the 3rd stair. First mines. That's way out there. Is it?
There's one just a little bit south of us. Mapstone Gundabad encampment, which would lead to that stair there. And then there's one Mapstone 3rd stair.
Let's go to the 1st stair.
The bridge is at 220 fathoms, which is typical.
Yep.
I have a dot wall too.
Okay. Because what I'm actually looking for is not an actual stair, but
Yeah, just one of those shaftways that could be a stair, could be scaffolding.
exactly.
It's not labeled as such. So,
But what I'm wondering is if there, because this is a third level, is there another entrance that leads us to a depth level that gets us to there?
right. So there's a couple unexplored doors if we go straight through here.
Mm-hmm.
This is a dead end. Not likely to have a stair in here.
So that means that stair needs to be up.
Well, there's still some more unexplored area here. You go ahead and go up, and
Yeah.
I'll go through here and see. Just open up the rest of this map.
Oh, 157. Is that where you are?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I was looking for, is the entrance into here. I am going to go north. You went west,
North,
right?
North. I already went north, and that's gonna. You're in a dead end room now, and I am just now. I'm going west.
All right.
And now I'm headed south.
You know, this is the fun part about Sandbox. Every time you think like, oh, I've got the hang of this, you know,
Right.
it's like, surprise.
Yep. They throw that curveball. I did send the link to the player for the live stream, so I don't know if they're watching or not, but. Man, that's a long dot wall.
Same here.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help that we split up.
I know.
There we go.
I must be standing in shadow. Oh no, there, it finally cleared. There we go.
Oh,
I want to fix all these statues.
I am in the upper halls of Dwaro Delph.
That would explain why it took so long.
Mm-hmm.
I am heading north. I found the third stair. I ran past it.
Okay.
And apparently my dwarf knew there was a troll there before I did. Hello, Mr. Troll. Aw, you're in a fight. Okay, I guess I can't stand to watch. Alright, dead end room. I am in the third stair now.
I'm still in the upper halls trying to make my way east. Never as easy as it sounds.
That is so true. 155. Because the third level usually has more than one depth.
Right. I'm currently at 140.
I mean, that makes sense for the upper halls, but there is usually more than one depth besides just the height of the upper halls.
Right.
So do you have any exits from there? It should
Yep.
be.
I'm heading out
what
of
we're
it.
trying to
Well, it's a
find.
dead end.
But so this is the way I came from.
Now I need to head to the opposite end of. So I'm going to travel to the third stair because it looks like. Yeah, I'm going to travel. I'm going to drop a map stone and travel to the third stair.
There's already a map stone at the third stair.
Yeah, but I need to drop a map stone here to get there.
Oh, okay. I was like, wait.
All right, I am at the third stair, heading south out of the third stair.
Come to the light. And you had gone from the first stair. You've gone south, right?
Yeah, but there's a doorway straight ahead to the south of here that I haven't been through yet.
Okay. I was just looking at the Chamber Hall ruins.
Right.
Oh. Apparently I had a wolf in my way. Or a ward. I was like, why am I not moving forward?
Quarry room. Ranger camp. Sorry, I need to attend to a bot in my stream.
Well, that sounds fun.
Yeah.
Control room.
I never remember how to do this because it doesn't happen very often.
What's going on here? There we go. That's and you know you made it big when you start getting the bots.
Yeah.
Ooh, I almost jumped into the water. Ooh, and I did jump in the water. Dwarf decided to go for a little swim. Nothing like trying to make very delicate jumps with speed boots.
Right. That's how I fell in the abyss in the first place.
That is not prey, those are goat friends. Alright, I got to a dead end going full straight north.
Okay.
Almost went swimming again.
I'm going to, because I was kind of following you, I'm going to head back south because I passed the door.
Exactly.
Dead end. Resource cache. 1 gold coin.
It is kind of sad how these little like side entrances in the troll rooms aren't hidden anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Like, come on, you gotta make me work for it a little bit.
Right.
Oops. So interesting.
What's that?
Not finding any stairs on this level. Not having an additional depth level on this level.
Ah. Whoa. Almost went in the drink.
Am I standing at the upper halls
You are.
entrance? Okay, that explains a lot.
So, the only thing I don't have uncovered on my map is that last dead end room you went to the north.
Yeah.
Fuck.
What is this?
What do you mean?
There shows. Where's the entrance south?
It's above you. It's up higher.
Ah,
Normally it would lead, in campaign, it would lead to the Red Eye Orc encampment. This is where I traveled from last time. There's my map stone that I took to the third stair.
nope.
And this is just
There
a
we
dead
go.
end here. Just a dead end hallway.
Right. All right, how much of the second level have you done?
Probably, it's hard to say how big the second level is. There's a map stone that I haven't been to yet, and a Durin monument that I haven't been to yet that are to the north of the third stair. You want to travel to the third stair and drop down there?
I am on the first stair right now.
Okay. You just want to meet on the second level?
Sure. Interesting, because first stair usually just takes you between 3 and 4, so it's entirely possible that I will not actually end up going anywhere.
Right.
But this is what we're here for, just run around.
Yep. Okay. I can tell I'm tired. I don't feel tired, but my body is telling me that I'm tired. I only get really bad phantom pain when I'm tired.
I'm sorry to hear that.
It is what it is.
It is late for you.
Goblin men are so noisy and obnoxious. They don't even say anything, they just scream.
Who is that?
Goblin men.
Oh. Yeah, after we asked Guy to remove one of the hearths so we could actually get orcs during a siege, I was like, oh wait, now we have to listen to them whining again?
Right?
It's like trade-offs here. what mapstone you used, but I think I could figure that out.
All right. The only one.
That was it.
All right, come on, dot wall. Work with me here.
I'm also transporting. And I'm getting the evil eye.
The evil eye.
Yeah, there's a very cute cat sitting next to me who's rather unhappy that I
you
left
came
the
home.
house and
You came home and got straight on the computer.
cat came home and ignored him. He's like, this is not what we're supposed to do here.
Yeah, this is not what I signed up for.
Or more like, this is not what, I signed up for. He's like, you have a job.
Right. Head straight south from where you're at, because I have not been through there yet.
All right, I can do that. Ooh, all this beautiful hide. Huh, I have a bear in one of those rooms that's got like the 4 deposits of ore.
Uh-huh.
He's standing on a wolf.
They're friends. Whether the wolf wants to be or not.
I know. He's like, this is what I signed up for?
I'm right behind you. I just passed the bear, but he was no longer on the wolf.
And you have not been through this area, right?
Correct.
All right. I am heading east, so that feels like more progress than we had before.
All right.
Right, I'm in Stone Gate. A city room. What is that? Oh. Hello.
Hi.
We must have the same tailor.
All right. He does good work. This looks like all dead ends. Doesn't mean there's not a stair in one of these rooms that's going to lead us down, but...
Did you already go north?
Yes. It's a dead end.
All right.
Map check. So all the way north by the mapstone, there's a door leading west. I did not go through there. Did you go through there?
No, I was just looking at the map because it's very unusual for the second level to have more than one depth.
Right.
But stranger things have happened. This is still Sandbox. Look, you found a mapstone.
Yep. Just popped right out of the ground. They have to do that because I don't think there's any female mapstones. Yeah, just a dead-end cranberry room. Oh, there's the blessing, though.
It's always nice to be blessed.
Indeed.
I just sent my dwarf Kerplat into a stair
Yep.
in the cranberry room. Let's jump in the gap.
Right. I think I want to go back down to the first level and re-explore
That's
there.
what I was just looking at that too. Because, I mean... Whee!
I made it.
Did you? Okay.
did.
I'm coming. Woo. Ah, did not make it. My dwarf has survival instincts. Darn it. How much of this level have you explored?
Not a lot because, well, I need to go back to the Elven area and head south to get to the crossroads. That's what I need to do.
Sorry, I'm listening to some whiny goblins.
Going back to the stair and dropping a map stone there if you're interested.
I was just heading back because I hit a dead end.
And I'm going to travel to Narvi's. Which isn't labeled Narvi's. So, Elven Workshops. That was just a guess. It was a good guess, though.
I'm just gonna go to the Eastern Bastion and open up my map a little.
Yeah, that's where I'm headed to. I don't think we need to worry about opening up anything to the west. Famous last words.
Oh, this is a really bold choice.
What's that?
Have you traveled to Mapstone 2 Eastern Bastion?
I think I did, but you'd have to refresh my memory.
I am standing on the tiniest of little cliffs in the middle of the abyss.
Oh, I put that there because that's where I landed when I fell.
I was like, that's a bold choice.
I should have labeled that mapstone. I apologize.
No, I mean, that was a pretty fun experience. If I had fallen off the cliff, I might have felt differently.
Right.
Quiet. I see
But let's see if I can
clearly.
climb my way out. This actually is kind of fun.
So if you look up, you're way far below the bridge of Khazad-dum.
Oh,
You
I'm
might-
aware.
You might be so low that you can't see it.
Oh no, I can see that there is light. It's actually kind of a cool view. Here,
Yeah.
let me show that.
Second stair.
All right, I threw that in our chat.
Oh yeah.
I'll just have to keep an eye out for moths because they like to hang out in this area.
Right.
They can see us.
Yeah, but they can't really do anything about it.
All right, I'm on the eastern stair.
Okay.
This is where I think Gandalf's hat is usually.
Yep.
It is not right now.
Okay.
I mean, the exact spot I was standing at.
Oh, okay. So you traveled to Mapstone 2 Eastern Bastion, is that correct?
That is correct.
So there's a doorway directly to the west of you. And it is half the color of the Eastern Bastion and half a pinkish color.
I see that indeed. When I was in Mariner's World, this is one of the ways that we found he was actually trying to head down, but we had to do some exploring through some randomness in here to get him there.
All right.
Because he didn't have any other way to get down. All right, I found the entrance that you spoke of. I am now in the King's Mines in the second deep.
Yep. And I am in the spiral mines in the second deep, or in the first deep.
All right, I am back out to here.
There's Lone Eye's camp.
I see an entrance. It is semi-close to where I would want to be.
Okay, I'm at the top of the eastern stair right now.
Yeah, I saw you. But I think this entrance is too far, like too deep.
Yeah, you're below me, or where are you at?
Yeah, I'm below you.
Yeah, and I'm at 255, and we need to be at 220. Obviously, we can find ways up and down, but...
Hi.
Hey.
Well, looks like there was an attempt.
Yeah, for sure. This is where I started going that way and trying to climb up, and fell. So this time I will try to go this way.
You know what I might do? Hang on, let's get me to a place that I'm not gonna drop something important. I'm gonna take my speed boots off.
Yeah, that might be a good idea. Too late now. I'm on all these quick platforms. I'll definitely drop my pack into the abyss. Oh!
Just don't drop yourself into the abyss.
I absolutely did drop myself. Luckily, I only fell about 5 fathoms. 2 fathoms, to be specific. And I have plenty of natural fiber, so I should be okay. Never have I had so much trouble getting on a rope ladder as I do when I have speed boots on.
Well, there's a reason I took mine off.
Yeah, I just found a safe place to remove mine, so.
Smart choice. You got some nice structure you built here.
Why am I moving so slow?
Funny how that works.
Yeah. All right, so 2 dead ends.
Oh.
I saw you fall. I turned around just in time to see you free falling a few feet.
Because apparently, and you probably discovered this as well, because I see your wooden structures over here. It won't let me climb on top of this rope ladder.
Oh, crap. Well,
What?
I just fell. I am now at 305 fathoms. I am at the bottom of the eastern stair.
As long as you didn't take your ring off, you're
Yep,
good.
I definitely did not do that. I'm not a crazy person. Well, that's debatable.
I'm wondering if I'm hitting some kind of barrier, because
Yeah, I've experienced that before, only being able to climb so far up the rift.
yeah, it's like, no, I don't want you to cheat.
Yep.
Like,
It might
'cause, like-
only be because how close are you to the Bridge of Khazad-dum? Because there's definitely a build free zone there on either side
well,
of the
and
bridge.
that's what I'm thinking. So I'm at 245, and when I look straight up, it's not a clear view. It's a little pixelated, but not pixelated like it's a poor quality. Like pixelated like there's a
Yeah.
barrier.
Yep.
So it's possible it just won't let us,
Yeah,
this.
it's absolutely possible.
which is rather mean.
Right?
Basically, I've gotten to the top of where you had gotten to, and this probably explains why you fell.
Mm-hmm. Alright, I just found your entrance to the King's Mines.
The Mapstone 2 is the one on the cliff. Mapstone Eastern Bastion. Is that one
It's the
you
one-
dropped?
No, it's the one to the north. It's straight west of the bridge icon on the map. So what's the one at the bottom of the screen? At the south? Mapstone Eastern Bastion.
Yeah, that was the one I was just asking about. I'm gonna go there now.
Okay.
Bastion.
Oh yeah, Mapstone 1 Eastern Bastion is the one that's directly west of the bridge. What fathom depth is that one at? That you
This
just
is
traveled to?
220.
Okay.
I was like, why am I moving so slow? Let me reapply some, Oh, look, I can move again.
That was a dirty trick.
What's that?
I applied my speed boots and it kicked my ring of power off.
Ooh. Mine just kicked the pants off.
It usually
Knocked
does
the pants off me.
It usually does the chest armor for me, but hello.
Usually I get the backpack off. Okay, where is...
There is not a doorway through here. Nope.
No, because that's the one that
Yeah.
goes down to the
I just
second
wasn't
deep.
sure if it was a double, like one on this level and one on that level and one on another level.
It happens at times, but apparently not this time. Have you gone south there? Is that where you're going now?
I'm just back at the map stone right now. I'm just trying to see if because there's another doorway here, but it must be lower than us. But I have been south, and it's just dead ends to the south.
There is a stair here.
Oh yeah?
This is one of the stairs that I was expecting to find on the 3rd level.
Does it go up?
If only.
Right. How far down you taking it?
I think it's actually just... Oh, no, here it is. Oh, it loops back. I'm at 237 now.
Did you all the way down?
Yeah. And the player has been here because this is opened. But it's always fun because I'm doubling back on an area
Right.
that is explored. So it's like, oh, wait, no. This is, I think this is where she looked and said, she or he, I don't know. Wait,
No, this is where we need to be.
this is it.
Yeah.
This is it. I hear a dragon.
I see a dragon.
This is it.
Yep.
We were so close. We were so close.
It was.
Did you just rebuild the bridge?
No. Hey, Cheryl. Cheryl says she should join the guild after this. I'm not sure what guild you're talking about, Cheryl, but the two guilds that come to mind, Kasumi is a member of one and the leader of the other.
Khazad-dum, the way out.
Wolfgang, I assume you're the player that we're helping here. So we can go back to... We can backtrack and show you how to get here.
Doo-doo. All right, let's go back. And then I want to go through that other door and see if there was a more rational way. But this was actually, like, once you realized where to go,
Yeah.
it'll be pretty easy. It's just a matter of, it's hard to keep track of where you have and
Yeah.
haven't explored when it doubles back on area that you've explored in
Yeah.
a different depth.
It's the poor verticality of the map striking again.
Exactly. All right, I'm trying. This is where I think we came from.
Yeah. Yeah, Cheryl Swan, the Kasumi is a member of the Bare Knuckle Brawlers Guild.
I am indeed. All right.
Oh, I've never seen a
So-
statue in these rooms.
Yeah, it's killing me, all these broken statues that aren't repaired. Poor Sprouts would just be over here repairing everything.
Right.
Okay, and
So-
you are recording, right?
I am recording. Oh, I'm live, so yes, it's recorded. And Wolfgang is in my chat on YouTube, and they are the player. So at least I assume they're the player. It sounds like they're the player.
Sounds good. Well, I'm just gonna stay here at the bottom and wait for you because I realized if I tried to show, it wouldn't mean anything because
Right.
you're not recording me.
So I'm back at the top of the stair. I just need to
Alright, so-
find the way out of the stair.
There was the... Yeah, you got it.
Yep. Okay, so we're at 222 fathoms here in this troll room.
That works. Just punching
Okay,
some more
so-
behind me.
Here is your mapstone that you labeled Eastern Bastion. So this mapstone right here, mapstone Eastern Bastion, 220 fathoms deep. From there, you want to head west. through this troll room. Into this room that has a stair in it. This isn't the first stair, this third stair, the second stair. This is just a random staircase. And go all the way to the bottom of this stair.
Haha.
There you go, Cheryl
Punched
Swan.
both of
She
them.
just punched a ward to death.
Now, does it really count since I'm wearing some jewelry?
Yeah, it's also not on the list, but whatever. It's fun to punch stuff. All right, so, and then is it straight ahead from here?
Yeah.
All right, yeah, then north.
Yep.
And then back east. And you'll come into this
it.
room with the two statues and the stairs. And if you haven't done a playthrough before, be prepared to soil yourself when you walk out onto this platform. And then there's the bridge. And I'm not going to repair the bridge because in case you haven't seen that before, we'll let you experience it yourself for the first time.
Indeed. Now let's knock this down. I want to see what's on the other side
Yeah.
of this. Okay, I didn't think to use Glamdring. Don't mind me.
Hey, let's sing.
Ooh. I never say no to that.
Tell Gurin wakes from sleep.
I can hear your audio coming through just for that song. That's the first time I'd heard it come through at all. But
Yeah, I changed my audio setup a little bit so it wouldn't be as noticeable, but there's a couple spots that you can hear the singing and whatnot.
right.
So yeah, this is just kind of an empty room. And let's see what's down here. Just really curious if there was another way,
Right.
or if that was literally the only way.
Yep. So did you get a good idea of where you need to go, Wolfgang? I mean, you can always play the stream back. It'll be available on my YouTube channel.
This is a dead end up here. That's
Yeah.
not usual.
I've seen that before, but not
Well, I didn't say it was impossible, but
Right.
it's not common.
nothing's impossible in Sandbox.
Exactly. So yeah, the path we found is the only one to get down there.
Right.
Ranger station. This
Yeah.
is one of my favorite rooms to build a little camp in.
Yeah, so I built a workshop here on my Path of the Mootzok series that I did like 6 months ago. I built a workshop here. It's got like my forge and all that stuff in it. And then over here, I built a suspended house with a waterfall feature in it. I'll have to show you that build sometime.
Nice. Yeah, when I my earlier runs, I would use this as my like main final base because I knew I was going to end up having to come back here.
Right.
So this was my overflow storage with the Kazul furnace forge, whatever the big one is up here,
Yep.
and then more overflow storage up there. And then because I had my grand hearth in here, you get sieges, you never actually get any orcs.
Yeah.
Ever.
Yeah, that's
It's one of those dead zones.
Yep. It's nice that way.
Yep. So yeah, we have validated the path that we just found is the only way to get to the Bridge of Khazad-dum.
Yep. You definitely had
We
your work
found it.
cut out for you, Wolfgang.
But thankfully, none of the acrobatic abyss jumping that we attempted
Right.
is required.
Right. For sure. It only took an hour and 20-some minutes.
Only took an hour for me.
Right. Right. All right.
Oh, all right. Did they respond? Did they feel good about it?
Yep, they said thank you. So,
Awesome.
and they complimented our singing. So,
Singing's always better with a friend.
yep. How about some hobgoblet?
I was hoping you were going to offer.
Of course, you probably can't take it, can you?
Nope.
The landlord keeps a little dog that is mighty fond of jokes. When there's good cheer among the guests, he calls
I have one of the little floating wander kegs in my view.
Oh man, I don't see one, but just the wonder keg that's on the ground.
Yeah, I see that one too, but you know how sometimes it glitches? You get the
Yep.
little floating one?
Yep. The one that's smaller than your mug.
Yep.
All right. Well, I think that's it for me tonight. I'm going to head to bed.
All right, don't forget your wander keg.
I won't be able to pick it up unless I build a chest and do a bunch of shuffling around, so that wander keg lives here now. For the next dwarf that needs it.
Sounds good. All right, Kasumi out.
All right, thank you. Appreciate the help.